Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, October 16th, 2020. I am Fredicia Liebert. Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley is assuring persons who will be affected by the restructuring of operations at the Four Seasons Resort Nevis that his government will work closely with the federal government to ensure they receive their full severance and other benefits to which they are entitled. Premier Brantley, in a statement issued on Thursday, October 15th, said the Nevis Island administration has been advised by the Four Seasons Resort that on October 15th, the hotel served notice to some 280 workers that due to the delay of the reopening of the borders and resulting loss of business, it now requires only the minimum staff members necessary to support significantly reduced occupancy levels. In his statement, Premier Brantley said his government is committed to partnering with affected workers and their families to do all that it can to assist them in this difficult period. He said his government looks forward to the reopening of St. Kitts and Nevis's borders on October 31st, 2020, and the gradual reopening of Nevis's hotel sector, and will continue to engage in an aggressive marketing campaign to attract business to the island. The Ministry of Health is inviting the general public to participate in a series of activities for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. As noted by senior health educator Chevany Nisbet, the activities include a worship service at 11 a.m. at Church of Christ on Government Road on Sunday, October 18th, and a breast cancer awareness forum captioned in the pink of things on Wednesday, October 21st.
So for this breast cancer forum, it starts from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and it will be held at NEPAC. The forum will take the form of basically informing. It's going to be a wealth of information. We're going to have individuals who will be giving testimonials, breast cancer survivor who will be giving testimonials. We have doctors such as Dr. Liebert, Dr. Glenville Liebert, and Dr. Stones who will be giving us talks on breast cancer itself and women's health overall. We also would have speeches by the Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, and as well as we're going to have dance groups giving some entertainment, and we will have videos that will show how to do a breast examination for women. We're encouraging interested women and girls especially, and men can come as well because men can get breast cancer as well. It's not as popular, but it happens.
To register for the forum, contact Chevany Nisbet or Sheila James of the Health Promotion Unit at 469-8010. Other activities include Pretty Me Pink on October 23rd, encouraging persons to wear something pink in solidarity with breast cancer survivors and victims, a message by Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, on Breast Cancer Awareness Day, October 24th, and mobile bus screenings on October 24th, 25th, and 31st.
Well, we've dubbed it Pinktober, so we're asking everyone to wear something pink. If you can't wear something pink every day, wear something pink at least once a week to show respect to those who are fighting breast cancer and to pay respects to those who have lost their lives due to this non-communicable disease. We're also asking businesses and departments to have a photo wall. This photo wall should be created in a way that shows like mostly pink. You could have pink ribbons, you can have pink balloons, and you could put print out little posters or whatever and stick them on the wall and just have a creative wall in your office and have individuals take pictures in front of the wall. And if you would like to, you can send some of these pictures to us at the Health Promotion Unit or post it on your Facebook page and tag our Nevis HPU Facebook page just to show that the office is showing contributions to Pinktober.
Community health centers in Charlestown, Brown Hill, Gingerland, and Butlers also offered free breast cancer screenings from October 12th to 16th. Meantime, the Ministry of Health is lending its support to Pink Lily Cancer Care, which will host its annual walk on Saturday, October 17th.
The route for this walk is starts at Pond Hill at 6 a.m. and it goes all the way down to Sunshine's Bar and Grill, and the route is through the bypass road on the main road. And we're asking everyone to continue to support the Pink Lily, as this is an organization that has continuously helped those suffering from breast cancer throughout the years, and it's for a good cause. This year they're not selling any t-shirts, so the registration for the walk is free. You're asked to wear a t-shirt that you would have gotten before, or any t-shirt that's pink or anything that you think can highlight breast cancer or anything health-wise.
The theme for Breast Cancer Awareness Month is Give Hope, Save Lives. The Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, NCDF, has joined with many others to express condolences to the family of cultural icon, the late Eglantine Duberry of Banscott, on her passing. Affectionately known as the dancer, Mrs. Duberry was ever present behind the big drum, steel band, and string band in her youth. She was also known for organizing her fellow villagers in dance groups. Mrs. Duberry and her troops played Japanese girls, cowboys and cowgirls, fantasy, and many other aspects of our folklore. Whether during community programs, Christmas, Culturama, or Carnival, the dancer and her groups thrilled audiences throughout Nevis and St. Kitts with their vibrant, colorful, and energetic performances. As an employee at the Four Seasons Resort Nevis between 1991 and 1998, she played mass each year, oftentimes playing flagwoman for her section of the troupe. Mrs. Duberry, who often assisted the St. Thomas's Primary School in its preparation for Culturama Parade Day, also ensured that the dancing tradition remains in her family by encouraging her grandchildren and great-grandchildren to participate in the mass and fun. In 2002, she was given the distinct honor of being the patron of the 28th Culturam Festival. The NCDF gives thanks for the life and contributions of Mrs. Duberry. Still to come.
The local judging was done on Tuesday, October 13th, while the federal judging was done on October 14th.
The details right after this break.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. NNC.
Welcome back. The Department of Statistics in the Ministry of Finance hosted an awards ceremony for the logo, slogan, and tagline winners for the recently held Pre-census competition. First place winner for the tagline competition is Tejane Wilkin. She received $300 as trophy as well as a certificate, which was presented by Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, Colin Dorr. Wilkin also received $100 plus a certificate for placing second in the Federation's judged tagline competition. Her school, the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School, also received $200. Copying the second place award in the tagline competition was Jamal McDonald of the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School. He received $200, a trophy, and a certificate. His school also received $100. In the slogan competition, Kaim Sadler of the Charlestown Secondary School placed first and was awarded $300, a trophy, and a certificate. He also placed second in the federal slogan competition and received $100 and a certificate. Anira Wilkes of the Charlestown Secondary School placed second in the slogan competition. She received $200, a trophy, and a certificate. These awards were presented by statistician Karen MacDonald. In the federal logo competition, Troy Jeffers placed second and received $500 and a certificate. His award was presented by Director of the Department of Statistics, Doriel Phillip. Philip also went into detail about the competition.
This competition was the first pre-census activity as the department prepares for Census 2021. The tagline competition was open to grades 4 to 6 of the primary schools, the slogan to secondary and tertiary students, and the logo to the entire population. The entries for the competition were commendable, and we pause to say thank you to all competitors. The competition was judged on two folds for the tagline and slogan, while the logo was judged on the federal level. The first and second place winners of the tagline and slogan was then entered into the federal judging segment. The entries displayed creativity, artistry, talent, and class. The local judging was done on Tuesday, October 13th, while the federal judging was done on October 14th.
The winners were presented with their prizes on Thursday, October 15th, which was the day officially observed as Caribbean Statistics Day. The Department of Agriculture is hosting the final activity in its week of activities, dubbed the Taste of Nevis, on Saturday, October 17th, 2020. The activities in the Nevis Cultural Village will begin at 10 a.m. and conclude at 10 p.m.
Tomorrow we'll be having a farmers market inclusive as well, where we'll be having the farmers selling their produce. We have a number of persons who will be selling old-time food, and that is the feature for tomorrow. And they'll be selling corn and fish and corn, pork, and food that the last generation would have grown up on. And the highlight for tomorrow is a minister's cook-off. And once again, we're happy to have the support of the general public as we celebrate our recognized World Food Day 2020.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Hughie Sargent, also noted that each booth will have the flag of the country displayed as to be easily identified. Farmers' markets will be hosted next door in the Cicely Grell Holdora Stevens Netball Complex, where persons will be able to purchase fruits, vegetables, seedlings, fruit trees, vegetable trees, and a host of other local items. A mixology class will take place at the Cultural Village, where local bartenders will make various drinks with a number of local rums and spirits from Nevis. A domino competition will also take place on Saturday. This Saturday's activity will bring down the curtains on the World Food Day week of activities hosted by the Ministry and the Department of Agriculture, which was held under the theme Grow, Nourish, Sustain Together. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.